Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be doing all the things. We're going to be, pulling charms and throwing the Astro dice and just in general seeing what's going on with you guys. So hang in there and let's see what's happening. I am recording this in the middle of a major thunderstorm and some of the birds are taking shelter. So I don't know if you can hear it. That is Ozzy, my cardinal. He is passionate, right? And he is fiery, and I think that is some energy that you are looking for here. You have a lot of cards for your overall energy. I'm going to go ahead and use them all. We're going to look at what this means, though. So we have this card of strength and stability with the Page of Swords. So I almost feel like there's two ways to solve a situation. One of them is with knowledge and wisdom, and the other one is with brute force, right? Because it feels like that guy is like pulling open the net to let all the fish out, but it feels almost like the page is like, you could have cut it loose. You could have just used this knowledge, didn't have to take that much strength. So Libra, you're always about finding the balance. So I feel like that message right there goes together. We have this card of potential, the Seven of Pentacles. There is an opportunity. There's opportunity for growth, and I think one of them is creating stability through strength, or the other one is using a little bit of wisdom. Although I got to say that Page of Swords says gossip, so I think that's something to keep in mind. Then these cards seem to go together here. We have the Two of Swords, crossroads, the Ace of Swords, victory, making a choice, and the Five of Wands, competition. So again, I feel like there's multiple ways to handle a situation that has a lot of potential. Victory, though, this is knowledge and wisdom. This is focus, right? They have that shark there, and that sword is pointed down. It's like really focusing on what it is you want for this new beginning, the Fool that is diving in. And so, Libra, you've been going through a lot, right? I know that. You've got the South Node in your sign. There's no way you've not been going through a lot. But now Jupiter is trining your sign, but so is Pluto. And so there's a lot of energy around trying to expand, right? Pull something open to create the stability and to transform a situation. So you have here, you have a dove. Oh, no, that's a fawn. You have a fawn. The new beginning. Absolutely. There's something new trying to come through. You have a camel. This camel is different than the one that I just got for the reading prior to yours. This camel looks strong, and he has got something like to carry someone on his back, and so I feel like there's the partnership option here. We've got the firefighter helmet with the two axes, which is definitely, it feels like putting out fires. It feels like putting out fires, and we got a little schnauzer. Who's loyal? Who's on your side? And what is this? This is a very ornate elephant. Again, I feel like you're being carried forward in this new beginning to an opportunity for potential, for abundance, right? The Seven of Pentacles, but it says potential, but that's also about what's going to grow and what's going to take time. Behind the pentacles here, we have a turtle. I don't know if you can see it, but that means being in flow with spirit to me. This is about allowing things to come in their right timing. I'm going to shake up those Astro dice here in a second and see what they bring out. You got a big transformation, endings, letting things go. That has probably already happened, is happening. That's not something that's happening in the future, okay? What's happening in the future is the stability, the freedom, the healing, and the abundance. Overall energy, we have the dog of loyalty, right? Again, that little schnauzer. Also, it feels like with this dog holding the ring, it feels like not so much play as it is a friend is on your side and is going to help you to find your way through this situation. What's going on here? Because that firefighter's helmet has two axes. That means that there's the duality. There's two people. You have two beasts of burden to carry you through the dry times, the desert and the jungle or whatever. You got the elephant and the camel, right? And so here we have Leo in Mercury and Leo, which is about to happen. I think by the time you see this video, that's already happening. And so there is this communication now. Mercury is going to do a retrograde and it's going to be part in Virgo and part in Leo. It goes into shadow on July 15th. And so, I mean, Mercury moves along pretty quick. And starts the retrograde at the new moon in Leo on the 4th of August. And so this is kind of a time frame to look at is kind of the middle of July through the middle of September. So right when we come right up to your birthday season, if you are a Libra sun. And so there is this space here where there is the ideas and the information coming through. I do want to say don't listen to the gossip. Listen to your higher self. That's where the healing is happening. You have the 12th house, which is definitely the healing that comes in the heart space and working with your higher self. And I think the burden for you, the struggle, is connecting in. Are you making time for meditation? I feel like that is going to really help you. Allowing yourself to be carried by spirit. And spirit shows up to carry you in a variety of ways. And it could show up as a person that suddenly jumps up and offers something, or a refund you didn't know that was coming in, or a sudden opportunity showing up. But they're being orchestrated by your higher self. And so don't be the guy that, his house was flooding, right? And he's sitting on the roof and he keeps getting offered to get in a boat or catch a helicopter ride out or whatever. He's like, oh, God will save me. No, God was trying to save you. You didn't take the opportunity. So keep your eyes open for those opportunities when they come in, because they are definitely coming in for you. Okay? There's somebody trying to help you to create stability. There's somebody who's trying to bring forward information. That Page of Swords, though, this is about not listening to what other people say, but this is about listening to your heart. Does this seem like a good opportunity? Does this seem like, right, really listen, really pay attention. Because in the area of the mountain, you have the cross. And in the area of the action to take, you have the mountain. That means you have to overcome this inertia. And it's through meditation. It's through getting in touch with yourself so that you know what's going to create the stability. We have the outgoing card of stability, the home, the castle, right? And so there is a big opportunity here. But something is definitely shifting, transforming, letting go of something in order to create space for something new to come in. Opportunity is knocking. Are you listening? Here we have the coffin in the key of the situation, the transformation. And up here where the transformation card is, we have the card of long-awaited change. The changes are coming in. The opportunity and the optimism is what's been draining your energy. It's like somehow you're not seeing it. But I get it. I totally get it. Like, you guys are really, okay, you guys are just, South Node in your sign being trined by Pluto in Aquarius. That's tough. That's tough energy. But it makes it easier to make the change. Pluto up there trining your sign, not squaring your sign, trying to help you. Now he's going to retrograde back into Capricorn, at which point he is going to, in the fall into the winter area, he is going to, here in the Northern Hemisphere, so opposite for you guys, it's going to make it more difficult. Now is a really good time to get in flow with that energy. All right, now is the good time. You have been trying to create stability. In the house of the anchor, in the house of the seeking information, you have the anchor. In the house of the anchor, we have the home. You've been trying to do this, and the opportunity is available, and I know this. So with that star there, it's kind of like it's been hard to feel optimistic because there's been so much being taken away. So many things that get removed from our lives when the South Node goes through our sign. So much, right? And it seems to come fast and furious. And especially because when the South Node hit your sign, Pluto was still in Capricorn, squaring it, making it tough. And then once he got into Aquarius, it started to be easier to manage. And then he's going back into Capricorn. So during the sweet spot here, take advantage of the opportunity. In the house of the fish, which is abundance, you have the fish. So you have all the resources you need, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, to manage the situation and the healing on the heart with the lilies. And so I think it's been really tough. But I feel like Spirit is sending you loyal people to help you to make this adjustment, to be able to dive into this new opportunity. Break free. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow. Let go and let yourself move forward. Okay, I never do this. I haven't been flipping this up, but I can't help but see this. Watch your thoughts. That is this right here. It is important to think only about what you desire, not what you fear. That is how you're going to manifest and bring this in. I think that you have so much potential right now, and yes, you've been up against it. I can see that. But I also see that the way forward is to ask for the divine guidance that you need and understand that it's going to show up in a lot of different ways. And it'll help you to get where you're going. Yeah. Get in flow with Spirit. You've got blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt. Be in flow. Break free from where you are. You have gliding through the currents. You have gliding through the currents. When I see the octopus, I always think of the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that eighth pentacle is Spirit, the eighth arm. Are you spending enough time praying, asking for what you want, showing the gratitude for what is working and what is good? Because the more you focus on what is good, not in the energy of lack, oh my God, I just need money for this, or oh my God, I'm so over that, or, but instead being grateful for what you do have and multiplying that energy. Gliding through the currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. This is what, try something different by trusting your intuition that this Two of Swords, it's like two options here, right? They call it a crossroads, two options. Try this or I could do that. Well, I already know how to do that. Maybe I'll try something new. Because I feel like Spirit will have your back on it. And that gossip, it could be also that you want to make a change, but some people around you are like, are you sure you want to do that? Is that a good idea? And this is what happens when we overshare. Where we share our ideas out there before we've made a decision. Because when we ask other people for their opinions and they give it to us, now they've attached their energy. If they're supportive, that's awesome. But if they're not, that happens, and that can stop you from following through on something that you were inspired to think of in the first place. So a lot of times I would consider this as an idea to fully develop your thoughts and feelings on something, and then share with very specific people if you really value their opinion or you need their help. Otherwise, you get really some negative energy attached to some really great ideas, and it anchors it down, it weighs it down, it ruins it. All right, guys, I'm on Facebook every day. I'd love to see you there. Members of my Facebook group who leave comments on YouTube are then in a drawing for a monthly reading I give away. 30 minutes to ask me whatever you want. And then you'll notice there's a join button now. I've just reactivated the membership portal. If you are at the lowest level, you get all the videos when they come out immediately. Ads free, just you can have access to the whole group of 12 when they come out. And if you you want more content, those options are in there. Clicking the join button does not automatically join you. It gives you a chance to review the options and you make a decision for yourself of what really works for you, and maybe nothing does. But thank you for checking it out. I appreciate that. You guys take really good care of yourselves. You have this idea, this shift, this change, this thing you want to do. And Spirit says, I've got your back. I've got your back. All right? Talk to you guys soon.